All right, this guy here, he likes to take pictures of lightning, and he got some great shots last night. Dylan, getting this shot from underneath the Ringling Bridge. You can see some big lightning strikes. I know I posted something on Facebook, and a lot of people are responding. They lost some power outages that were occurring all across parts of South Sarasota County as a result of the tremendous lightning that moved on shore. And those are some very powerful strikes. There were some positive bolts too, and those are typically stronger, and they have more voltage and amperage, and they can cause a lot more problems. Lakewood Ranch webcam, no problems there today. Just beautiful. They're building a building there, right there near hole number, I think it is hole number, what, 11 and 12 right there. Anyway, a nice day out there for golf or building, whatever you want to do. And heavy rainfall to the east of us today. Last night at this time, we saw some activity developing out here. Nothing going on tonight. The heavy storms well east of us will stay there. Not anticipating much going on along the coast, our coast anyway, but along the east coast, some big storms firing up all the way to near Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach socked in right now with heavy rain, frequent lightning strikes there, and not much going on along the west coast. We had our fair share of rainfall yesterday, though. In the evening hours, at least in Sarasota and into Charlotte counties, the rainfall amounts were up to 2 inches in places. Now, we're watching this area. This is another piece of energy that'll move across the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, we'll actually get closer, and you'll see some rotation and spin with this line. Right there, it appears to be some pressure, a low pressure area, center at least, pushing off to the east right now. In the last frame, you'll see that little rotation there as it is intensifying as it heads into the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico. 85 degrees right now at our airport. The temperature, dew point temperature at 73, and the humidity at 67%. The pressure 29.96 inches. That's holding steady. Our high today 2 degrees above average. This morning's low was warm, 74. That too running high, and no rainfall report. We're doing quite well for the month thus far. Over 3.5 inches above average. Temperatures statewide, where it's rained, it's cooled into Jacksonville and Orlando. 81 in Key West, and it's raining nearby there. 85 at Sarasota. The temperatures right near the coast because of that sea breeze with the water temperatures in the low 80s, keeping things a bit cooler right along the coastline. Now, the forecast is calling for a few inland storms tonight moving to the east, and then tomorrow we'll watch that piece of energy move into the panhandle of Florida and then eventually sink our way. It looks like it weakens according to this model, but it hasn't done so. A lot of these models haven't done so well with the systems moving through the Gulf of Mexico as of late. I think we may see a little bit more rain and thunderstorm activity beginning late Friday night and into Saturday morning. And some of those storms could be strong too. And here comes a frontal system, a weak cold front it will be. It won't do a whole lot with our weather over the weekend, but it will cool us down a little bit Sunday night and into Monday morning. Well, the overall satellite and radar imagery showing the big storms over the deep south into the western Gulf of Mexico. Temperature 56 in Boston right now, a bit warmer in Philadelphia, 72 in Denver. But there is a cold front sliding through parts of Oklahoma and Kansas right now, and even into Houston behind that system at 64 degrees there. Nothing like that in the deep south of the southeast United States, still pretty warm. For boaters tomorrow, a light chop on the bays and inland waters, seas running 2 feet or less, and winds out of the southwest at 10 knots. The UV index will be high for area beaches on Friday, and the water temperature slowly inching up. Now it's 83 degrees. Low tide at 7:22 tonight. Partly cloudy and warm, nothing like last night when we had all that rain and thunderstorms, at least most of us did. 72 for a low. Then tomorrow, 88 for a high, a 30% chance for scattered storms. A south wind turns to the west, and the extended forecast calls for a 40% chance for storms on Saturday. It looks like most of that will be inland, and then drying out a little bit Monday, Tuesday, all the way through next week.